Hello, I'm Josh Morrison, an investment analyst on our investment team, and today we're going to be looking at the latest Brexit developments to have taken place this past week. On Wednesday, the Prime Minister met with the European Commission President Jean-Claude Juncker to further discuss the political declaration regarding the future relationships between the EU and the UK. This declaration outlines how trade, security and other issues will work when the UK exits the EU on March 29, 2019. Theresa May set out what she felt the UK needed from the political declaration, but also ensured she considered the views and disagreements of other EU members, including Spain and France. One such issue has been that of Gibraltar. Mrs May has been in talks with Pedro Sanchez, the Spanish Prime Minister, regarding this topic, but negotiations are still ongoing at this time. Throughout Wednesday night, negotiation teams from the UK and EU Commission agreed on a draft deal which would pave the way for a Brexit deal to be finalised on Sunday at the EU summit. This agreement, however, is only between the European Commission and the UK. As such, it now lies in the hands of the remaining 27 European leaders to examine it before commenting on Sunday. Developments are still unfolding, and it's unclear what will occur on Sunday. However, we at True Potential firmly believe that through diversifying portfolios across multiple managers' investment styles, as well as focusing on long-term goals, this current uncertainty doesn't necessarily warrant the sensationalism being whipped up in the media. The next step in the process involves Theresa May returning to Brussels on Saturday to discuss with President Juncker how to conclude this process in the interest of the UK, the EU Commission and the other 27 EU members. If the withdrawal agreement and the political declaration are signed off at the EU summit on Sunday, Theresa May will then turn her attention to getting the deal passed through Parliament in December. Arguably, this could be more difficult than getting approval from the European leaders, as there is not currently a majority in favour of the draft agreement. Many Labour MPs, in tandem with dozens of Conservatives, have all voiced their opinions, stating that they will vote against it on the basis that it does not deliver the Brexit that people were promised. As we said in last week's update, whilst Brexit will continue to provide work for political and financial journalists, uncertainty will persist over the eventual outcome and what the ultimate ramifications for the UK and European Commissions will be. You can learn more by reading the blog link in the description box below, which features the analysis from our investment team following last week's developments.